And that's good for St. Lucia cricket in general.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was looking for the ball all the way on the other side,
yeah,
but it was hit, not timed too well,
yeah.
but back on the
Back to the
pitch,
bowler.
back to the bowler, yeah,
Yeah.
which fielded very well. The score remains at 30 forwards, forward, taking no chances. This is a tremendous cricket match, but it's turning out to be a one-sided.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, ladies and
The
gentlemen,
the game is still in its
wide
early
open.
stages.
He bowls,
Um,
hits that.
and that's a very good over.
Well bowled. Well, oh, good over.
Very good over.
Very good over.
I think that's a comeback over from the
Yes.
previous over.
Yes, and the score remains at 37, 37, 35, 37. 37 for 5. And so 13 overs gone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tense match. Very, very tense. The two champions, 41 for 5.
After 13 overs.
At one point, they were 19 for 5.
Yes.
So now they're 41 for 5.
41 for 5.
And as we predicted,
13. Yes.
Prosper.
Prosper. So we have 7 more overs left.
Yes.
41 runs on the board.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Mount Olive would approach the last 7 overs.
Yes, yes.
We have a new bowler who is now on the attack. You said his name was
Prosper.
Prosper. What is he bowling? Is
Alvin
he bowling?
Prosper. Peace.
Okay.
He played for St. Lucia.
Oh yes, that
in his
name. That name I
youthfulness.
think is a well-known name
Yes,
in
Alvin.
local cricket.
Yes.
Alvin Prosper comes in. He's coming in the 14th over. Oh,
That's a drop. That's a drop shot.
Yes. And
They're going for one, they back for the second.
yes, yes,
Back for the second.
yes.
That
Although
catch
that
is
was a
expected
miss-hit.
to be taken
Yes.
by the player because he's a national player.
Yeah.
I know it's a difficult catch,
Yeah.
but he's a national
Yeah,
player.
national player.
He
So-
got
so,
too close enough to it,
yes.
and he could
High
have taken it back.
expectations we have.
Yes. But nevertheless, Mount
So-
Olive looking to pile on.
So 43. The score is 43.
He bowls, hits
And
that
smash it
lovely
down
shot.
down the
One.
ground. Only a single.
You know, Monday when the match was played here, the ball was reaching the fence very easy.
Yeah.
In 2 days, the grass have grown so much
Yes.
that the ball don't reach the fence anymore,
Yes.
particularly on the right-hand side, of,
On that
the,
side,
of
yeah.
the field. But nevertheless, I'm happy that Granville, Mount Olive is looking to at least return
Yeah. To make
some
a,
pressure.
Yeah. So at least if we have a respectable
total.
score,
Yes,
we'll have exciting cricket.
yes. He bowls, short,
And they take a quick single.
he's
And
in, not out.
he's
Very
out.
nice.
Is he out?
He's out. He's out.
He's not out.
Not out. Not
Umpire
out.
says not out.
But that was close.
Yeah, it is very close. I think.
I think, yeah, I would ask for it. Yes.
Yeah.
Third
very close.
umpire.
But you know the batsman usually get the benefit of the doubt.
But again, you should not be under pressure because you, the batsman that is leaving, you didn't play the shot. You
Yeah.
should not be shot on that.
Yeah.
You should see that single in there all the time. Hits that.
So you
It
can
will drop
see,
safe.
You can see there's an attempt to try
yeah,
to
bring up the
bring
score
up the scoring rate
to a respectable total.
Yes. I think now they are 46.
Yes.
46
For 5.
for 5 in
that?
the 14th over.
Now, my mistake. That's Ron bowling.
Oh, run. Okay.
Rohan
Rohan.
bowling. He lives just on the other side over there. And Rohan
Rohan.
is up. He bowls.
And
Short
the batsman
ball.
attempt to pulls and
But the ball keeping low,
keeping low.
so he truly couldn't
I
play
think any
that shot.
score close to 100
It's a
would be a competitive score.
yeah.
Yeah, but it would take some batting
to score
get to
100.
that stage. Okay.
Did he played it?
Yeah, I think he touched it. He touched it. Yes, it looked like from
Played
here.
it.
I heard a noise,
He played it
so
from
he
there.
was given a chance by the wicket keeper, not
And
collecting
it's the
cleanly.
end of the over.
Yeah, so they moved to 47. 47, 6 overs left.
That's
So they
and you
would
know the
really,
head of crowd urging the batsman,
yes,
let we go fellas, let we go fellas. It's important that they go for true. Because you really truly need
yes, six
to-
more overs left.
yes.
So I think the plan should be one person should hit the ones and twos, and
Yeah.
the other individuals needs to attack,
Yes. That's it.
but attack responsibly.
Yes, exactly.
Responsibly.
Greg marshalling his troop.
I
Long
noticed the
arm,
field is
long
now
off
spreading.
mid wicket.
Yeah, yeah, that's a wide.
It's a wide ball. Everyone counts. 48.
48, yes.
Keep
48.
going. Keep going, Mount
That's the
Olive.
15th over. The score is 48 for 5.
5.
48 for 5
Trouble.
in the 15th.
Trouble. Up you
15th
come.
over.
Both. He hits
And
that.
he-
That is going.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
4.
A lovely
That's 4.
shot. So I think the 50 is up.
50 is up.
Yeah, 50 is up.
50 is up.
Yeah, 52 in the 15th
The
over.
50 is up.
So,
And they're so engrossed in the game that they don't even know 50 is up.
yes, 50 is up.
You know. So 50 in the 15th over.
15th over.
That's
They will have to
tense.
try to have a very productive last 5 overs.
Yes.
Goodlands, I know, will have other ideas. They want to try to minimize the scoring as much as possible. So, so we have 2 runs.
Another 2 runs.
2 runs, so 6 runs in
So
that
6
over.
in that over. That's
6 in that
just the
over.
first ball because the first ball was a
Yes.
wide one. So they
So
should
I think you can
make
hear in the Mount Olive camp a level of excitement.
Yes.
They feel
they're getting out of
they
the
get out
hole.
of the hole, and they seem to feel that they will be posing a respectable total. Yeah.
Let's see how
So they are urging the
the batsmen
batters
to
on.
continue batting like champions. Jerry is don't know what Jerry's score is. He bowls,
And he misses it,
misses.
flashing outside the off stump, and well taken by the keeper. The bowler goes back to his bowling mark.
Yesterday day before I was lamenting the lack of wicket keepers. Not even Greg. Watch him. He stands up big time. He stands up at the back
Yeah.
of the wicket. I was lamenting the wicket keepers we lacking. Charlo is a good wicket keeper.
Yeah.
I am a good wicket keeper.
Yeah.
But
Like-
that's
like-
happened in
well,
my life
You've been doing that for
all
a
the
long
time.
time.
That's where I
Yeah.
feel it. But
The
we don't
younger
find-
generation.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a 6.
runs. 6 runs.
that's a 6.
It's a 6.
A slower
6.
delivery.
And it was
He hits
dispatch.
it beautifully.
It was
dispatch
dispatch.
it for
I think
6.
they are now 60.
Yes.
60.
Keeper.
Yeah.
But
Like-
that's
like-
happened in
like-
my
well,
life
You've been doing that for a
all the
long
time.
time.
That's where I
Yeah.
feel it. But
The
we don't
younger
find-
generation.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a 6.
runs. 6 runs.
that's a 6.
It's a 6.
A slower
6.
delivery.
And it was
He hits
dispatch.
it beautifully.
It was
dispatch
dispatch.
it for
I think
6.
they are now
He drives
drive
down the ground. Gets
nice
one.
looking shot.
Nice looking shot. Yes. Down the ground for 1.
So 61.
61 for 5.
Yeah. I think it's 4 overs, if I'm not mistaken. 4 overs left.
Rohan is with the ball now.
So we're at a stage in the game where the batters will need to go
You have to go.
all out.
Yes.
All out.
Yes. But have to go.
Yes.
And so, and they're trying.
They've been
And
trying.
you know, that's the work of a champion. Champion don't give up.
Don't give up.
Champion plays cricket.
Yes.
You know, you could be the last. You know, remember in the 60s, 70s, the first World Cup, when Andy Roberts and Murray, Derek Murray, won the match, the last wicket. You remember? You were not born yet. You were not born yet.
I was born in the 70s, but I'm not sure I have any knowledge of
the last wicket, the last pair, put on 61 to win the match for West Indies. The last pair.
Yeah, that's incredible.
You know,
so it's a mindset, huh?
It's a mindset.
It's a mindset. That's where you win or you lose.
Yes, 62.
The mindset. 62. So I think the confidence of the batters is up.
And they're trying their best.
Yes, and they are being cheered on by
the team.
The team,
yeah,
and a few spectators.
Yes,
in their camp.
And so
you can see the captain is strategically moving and he's feel around, trying to position them in the right place where he think he can get the batters out.
Yes,
and that shot.
Oh,
that's a shot, and he tried to latch onto this one, but the ball
seems to rush on him before.
Rush on him a little quicker than he expected.
And he just spooned it up in the air. Big shot, and it didn't go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we had Balata, Eagle-Freight, APL competition.
We had a quarter-final stage.
Quarter-final stage. We have
Division
many.
1.
Yes, Division 1. Many
power
matches.
Pack teams.
Hits that.
And
gone for one.
Yeah.
Come back for the second.
And so
that is sloppy feeling.
I think,
that is sloppy feeling.
The pressure seems to be getting to Goodlands. Sloppy feeling.
When the ball is thrown to the wicketkeeper, nobody backing up.
Yes.
In the CPL, remember you were hearing that boy saying, back up.
Yeah.
And that's what the wicketkeeper himself should be talking and saying, back up.
Back up, yes.
You know?
Back up.
That's all that wins, because he should be backing up to cut that. He should be coming in short to cut that.
So the pressure seems to be getting to them. They're a little sloppy now in the field.
Yes. It means when you observe these things, you judge the team on the weakness.
Yeah.
So I don't have to play maybe another match. If I have to play them, I realize.
Yeah.
Very good. He's out.
He's out. Caught behind.
Caught
behind. I think that's a very important breakthrough.
Yes,
for Goodlands. They looked a little worried as Mount Olive tried to up the.
I realize.
Yeah.
Very good. He's out.
He's out. Caught behind. I think that's a very important breakthrough.
Yes,
for Goodlands. They looked a little worried as Mount Olive tried to.
Straight to him.
Yes. So credit to him. He's kept very well.
Yes.
You can see his experience coming through.
Yes. This game.
So let's see what happens from here.
If it takes a different
whether the new batter can immediately attack.
Yes. Let's go. 62.
We are now seeing 62. The field scattered.
Yes.
A man at backward point. There's a long and long off cover. A sweeper.
Rohan to him.
And he's beaten out of the off stump. Well taken by the keeper. There are 62. I think there are 3 overs left after this one.
Yes, after this one.
They will look to get in the region
at least
of around 90 to 100.
I would
90 to 100. Yes. 90 to 100. If they have to remain competitive.
Yes, they have to score at least 90 to 100.
100, yes. But runs on the board is runs on the board.
Yeah, I always say that.
Runs on the board.
We saw that in the CPL.
Yes.
Runs on the board puts pressure.
Runs on the board.
That Sammy could have won a match of 92.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah.
Cricket is a game of glorious
uncertainties.
And so you're not too sure what will happen.
We saw Trinidad put a splendid performance today with the batting.
Oh yes.
Simmons and
I think
Bravo.
we should have scored much more
Yeah.
runs.
Oh yeah. I think if we had scored, if Zooks had scored
170,
70, it would have been a
180.
different game.
Different game. It would force them, you see, to play more attacking cricket.
Yes.
But they took the time, and at the end they blasted.
They blasted out. Yeah.
And they're good batsmen.
He's our West Indian players with West Indies international experience.
Yeah. He comes up, he bowls short.
We are joined by Pastor Quidley Morris. Welcome, Pastor. Welcome. The game is at a stage where
we were expecting Pastor Morris a little earlier.
Okay.
But unfortunately, he came in a little late.
He could not be there. So I think this is the 18th over, Pastor. 18th over, and Mount Olives, they are 62 for 6.
Game is tight.
So
Dead
at one
ball.
time it didn't look like they would have scored 50, but we had a nice little partnership.
They were 19 for 5.
Yeah. So they consolidated a little bit.
Yes.
And we had a stage where they expected to try to hit out and try to put a respectable score on the board. But I think Goodlands have other ideas.
So the game is a tense one. It has been a tense from the beginning, from the first over.
Yeah.
From the first over.
So we have a very interesting game on our hand.
But Goodlands has a good batting team.
Yeah.
And you have Dwight, you have the wicketkeeper, you have the one bowling there. He's from
Alvin is not here tonight.
Alvin is not here tonight.
Okay.
Monrepo, he that scored runs against us and won the match against us. He bowling.
So Simon, I think the bowler is Joseph. Simon. And the bowler runs the ball to third man. A single.
Formidable team, Goodlands today.
A single.
63
for
6 in the 17th over.
Yes.
Champions are playing.
2
defending
current
champions.
And defending champions.
Yes.
No one team has won the champion twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I think my bet is on Labe. Lovely shot.
Glorious shot down the ground.
For 1.
Oh, that's well done for the Mount Olive team. Being able to take 2 quick singles, putting pressure on the long off fielder. So they moved on to 64.
That's a nice
64.
shot. That's a nice shot.
They will try to get anywhere in the 90s or as close as possible if they want to be competitive. So that ball is pitched up.
Beautiful ball.
Well bowled.
Into his legs.
Yes.
It's the experience.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you'd seen the field a while ago, they actually pinned down.
Mm-hmm.
The boundaries are there, and everybody's in cutting the singles off. It was.
How is the wicket?
The wicket playing
it's
well.
good. The ball is coming on nicely. It's the end of the over. The end of the over.
17th over. 3 more to go. Go and confirm that.
Yeah.
17 over. It appears as if it's 17. I came to dress for umpiring, but you know, since there was
you have yes, you're correct. This is the 17 over. 2 more overs to go. 64 runs on the board. Yeah,
and at least
you never know. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties.
Yes.
2 more overs left.
3 more.
No, 2 more.
18, 20.
Yeah.
18th over. We're in the 18th over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 more.
Yes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a tense game out here. Very experienced Goodlands. Goes for a massive hit.
Attempts to
flick it
the ball,
around.
but the ball went across him.
Then
across him.
No run.
And
No,
there's no run.
Every run is important.
Count.
And
So
it's
it's very
not just
important
big
for
sixes.
Mount Olive that they get the ones and the twos, not just the boundaries. The ones and the twos, and you can see the field is back. So
1, 2,
you know you can push the
3,
ball around
4,
and
1,
okay, yes,
1.
that's very important for the batting team. But we must give credit to Goodlands. I think they've bowled
Ball really
very well
well. They
tonight.
pitched up the ball.
Yes, they've
Very
kept the
few
pressure.
shot ball.
They've kept the pressure.
But I'll tell you, I'm not sure Mount Olive would pitch that ball up like that. I don't think they would. They
We'll have
believe
to
it.
wait and see. As this ball is quick single.
Very quick single. Very quick single. Very good single too.
Yeah.
And as I said, the Goodlands team is kind of a senior. They can't bend down. When they bend down, they're missing the ball. Although they have national players on the team, but they're still not physically fit.
Yeah.
Whereas Grand Riviere, I think that team is very
They have,
fit.
I guess, a more youthful team.
Yes.
We expect them to be fitter.
Rohan bowls,
Yeah.
beaten.
They are well led too.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah. So,
The experienced Greg is at the stumps, leading his team. Greg have been man of the match in how many matches in the
yeah,
competition?
yes, well,
In the
he's a very experienced,
drives,
experienced campaigner.
not out.
Okay, there's an appeal for run
Run
out.
out.
The umpire says.
Greg have been man of the match in how many matches in the
Yeah,
competition?
Yes, well,
In the
he's a very experienced,
drives,
experienced campaigner.
not out. Yeah, I know.
Qualified.
He's well qualified.
Umpire says not out, so they're able to get his quick single 65 in the 18th over.
Rohan bowls. That should
Oh.
go.
He plays
Went
across the
across.
line,
He just
plays
went
across
across
the
the line
line.
and he was bowled.
so he was comprehensively bowled.
Play straight. Yeah,
He
play
was
straight.
bowled. So 7 wickets is now down. 7 wicket.
Bowl
I
to
think
the
they-
Rohan bowls. That should
Oh.
go.
He plays
Went
across
across.
the line.
He just
plays
went
across
across
the
the line
line.
and he was bowled.
So he was comprehensively bowled.
Play straight. Yeah,
He
play
was
straight.
bowled. So 7 wickets is now down. To consolidate
Yeah,
and to have a respectable
yeah.
total on the
At
board.
least,
The
yeah.
65 for 7. They,
Run
they,
for it. So
yeah.
you don't have 5 wickets in hand.
Mhm.
When you have two batsmen set, you don't tell them go for it.
So it's very important that these two batters bat the balance of the overs.
Yeah, because that's your 7 wicket batsman.
And they are facing a very competent bowler.
You know, these are
66.
integral parts of cricket that people don't learn. It's not big shots.
Yeah.
The intelligent players, you could see them pushing the ball around,
Taking the ones,
singles,
taking the twos, rotating the strike.
Trust me, Calix on our side, he's talking a lot about that. Guys, it's not big shots. He's pushing the ball around.
Yeah. So
They're so eager for the run that they want to run a leg back.
yes.
There are a few players from the Caribbean Stars.
Yeah.
Played last night, I think.
Yeah.
They win
They won comprehensively.
against
Is it you?
Wilson. That guy from things scored us 100
Yeah.
from Monrepo.
Yeah. He scored
I think
100.
it's Wilson. Is his name? Scored
His
100,
name is not Wilson.
and the guys crumble.
Yeah. So hit the ball through the covers, and they look a little hesitant. So they were hesitant on getting the second run, and the fielder, a nice throw right over the bails, So 8 wickets down, and I suspect Mount Olive, yeah. So hit the ball through the covers, and they got a little hesitant. So they were hesitant on getting the second run, and the fielder, a nice throw right over the bails. So 8 wickets down, and I suspect.
Yeah. All of this, all of this. And you could push, you would at least get one boundary in a 12 ball. At least one.
So the score remains on 60, 65, or 66
66 for 8.
for 8. 66 for 8.
It's a quiet moment in the game. It's a kind of a tense because Mount Olive is probably going down. Oops. Bowled him from a full
From a
toss.
full toss. He's bowled. He was beaten for pace.
Yes.
Beaten for pace. Well, this is not something that you see very often.
Moment in the game. It's a kind of a tense because Mount Olive is probably going down. Oops. Bowled him from a full
From a
toss.
full toss. He's bowled. He was beaten for pace.
Yes.
Beaten for pace.
9 wickets down.
Yeah, 9 wickets down. I think that's the final
60,
batter.
63.
Yeah,
63 for 9.
yeah, for 9. I think Mount Olive would be very disappointed with that performance. I'm sure they came here in anticipation that they would have scored a lot more than that, Georgie.
Yes, of course. They expected to
Yeah.
bat at least 140.
Yes.
That would be a beautiful thing. But
So it's the final over, and I think that final
That's a
over.
final
Yes, final over. I think Simon is the
Still.
bowler. He's very quick.
he looks quick, yeah.
He's very quick. Yeah.
It's just a matter of tickle. It's just a
Yeah,
matter
very
of tickle. Jump on your off stump and tickle that. You should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too far.
Yeah.
74 for 9. So, we were saying 60,
Yeah.
but
But they actually
correct us.
yeah,
74 for 9.
74 for 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
The final over.
74. Hopefully, they could get to at least 80. If
Yeah,
they're
I
smart,
think
if
80
they
would
play,
be competitive.
if they play smart cricket, they'll reach 80.
The bowler comes in, and the slow ball.
Not out. Not out. Greg,
There is an appeal for
a run
a
out.
run out. Umpire says not out, and they have moved on to 76. 76 for 9. 76 for 9.
9. 76 for 9.
Yeah. At one time, Mount Olive didn't look as if they would
They were
come anywhere
19
close
for
to that.
5.
Anywhere close to that.
19 for 5 and they're
Yeah.
76 for 9.
76 for 9.
Let's see if they could reach 80. Up he bows. Down the leg
and,
side, but on his pads.
Yeah. And there's
His
no
pads.
run.
There's no runs.
There's no run.
4 more balls. Is it 4 more?
I think it's 3 more balls.
Let's see
3 more balls.
what this quick bowler,
Yeah. Quick bowler. I think the batter should try to use a piece of the ball.
wide
He's
ball,
trying to.
wide ball, wide ball,
Yes. So
Had
it's
to be wide.
77.
77.
77. I think the bowler is not very happy. But a wide is a wide.
A wide is a wide. He
Yeah.
is just slow on it, but a wide is a wide.
77. 77. I guess.
77. A score of 77.
Yeah.
Whew. Bowls hits that beautiful.
It's not collected cleanly by the bowler, but he collected the
Stop.
ball. It is followed through, and again there is no run. I think there's 3 more balls
Let's see.
left in the innings.
We're
Let's see
looking
what will happen.
in an innings where only 1-6 we hit.
Yes.
You don't expect to win. 'Cause you should have much more than 1-6 in an innings of a T20. There we go.
Simon comes
Final.
in. And his
him.
ball. His
Bowl
ball.
him.
So that
Well pitched up.
brings us to the end of the Mount Olive's innings. They were bowled out for 76 in the
76 in
19th point.
'Cause you should have much more than 1-6 in an innings of a T20. There we go.
Simon comes
Final.
in. And his
him.
ball. His
Bowl
ball.
him.
So that
Well pitched up.
brings us to the end of the Mount Olive's innings. They were bowled out for 76. A lot. I think Mount Olive has some very good bowlers also. I would take the ones and the twos and dismiss the bad ball. I don't think there's any need for careless batting. I think we should bat responsibly. 76 runs, I think, is gettable. Easily gettable.
I honestly believe 76 runs are gettable.
Yeah.
True.
It's gettable.
And so
Yes.
half of the game, we've just ended half of the game.
Yeah.
We've just ended half of the game. The score is 7-6, all out in the 19.54 overs.
Yeah.
19.4. And so I think the atmosphere here now is a little easy on Goodlands.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I think Mount Olive would have looked to score a lot more runs. But I think credit must be given to the Goodlands teams. They bowl very, very well. They were able to restrict Mount Olive to only 76 runs.
Yes.
Generally, I think we've had a very nice game, and I'm looking forward to the second half of the game.
I'm a little disappointed because 76 runs in 20 overs to Goodlands is a one-sided.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
suggestion. It's a one-sided game.
But cricket is a
Cricket
game
is
of,
yes,
of glorious uncertainties.
yes.
So I think Mount Olive would be hoping
that
they're
they could,
hoping
a magic could happen.
yes, something could happen, or their bowling would click tonight,
Yes, and would
and
really
they'll be able to make some early inroads
yes.
into the Goodlands bowl and batting attack.
yes.
Especially they'll be trying to take in some of the key batters.
Yes, if they could,
Yeah.
if they could get 2 of the key batters out early, probably in the power play,
Yeah.
I think they could exert amount of pressure on the remaining
Remaining batters, yes.
and then the game would be an interesting game.
Interesting
But for
game.
now,
For now, I think
it's a one-sided.
yes, one-sided. Definitely, Goodlands would have the advantage right
Yes.
now.
The umpires are umpiring quite well. There's no problem with the umpires. The
Yes.
scorers are there. They're
Yeah.
bringing us up to date with the statistics.
Yes.
But generally, the atmosphere is quiet.
Quiet. Yes.
It's kind of a somber
Yes.
because
And-
the defending champions did not perform well as a champion.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
we're hoping that defending champions can bowl like champions.
Yes. Definitely.
And put some life into the game.
Into the game. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what the crowd came looking for. We have a small contingency, a
Yes.
small crowd right there at the playing field
Yes.
who came to view the game this evening. I'm sure there are persons who are viewing, and you would want to be here for the other part of the other.
And if you're
segment of
viewing,
the
and if
innings.
I know you were viewing us, you were hearing us. What we want you to do is to write on the Facebook, make comments about the cricket, about the game, about the atmosphere
Yes.
that we are having
about
here.
the APL
APL, and
in general.
we are very thankful for the sponsor
Yes.
that have given us LNO's station for us to air the games.
So
All
plus-
the remaining portion of the games will be aired.
will be aired. Yes.
And we are extremely happy for that. So
Yeah.
tomorrow there is no game. Tomorrow is Friday.
Yes.
But on
on Saturday night,
Saturday night there is a game.
there'll be a game here.
On Sunday there are
Yes.
games.
Yes.
And on Monday there is the big one.
Yes.
The big one.
On Monday. So we have lots of cricket in the
in
next
store.
few days ahead.
I
Next few days
heard
ahead.
I heard Mr. Sipal announce on Tuesday that um, the winner of that game plays Blabe. So
Yeah,
that's a massive
a
game
massive
on
game.
Tuesday night.
A massive game.
Looking forward to see you.
Yes.
Looking forward to see all our viewers
Yes.
and making comments about the game and joining us online.
Online.
I think today have been a kind of a quiet game. We never expected it to be that quiet, but we look forward for the second half of the game. I'm sure it will be something
It'll
to
be
look forward
exciting.
to. A little
It'll be
bit more
exciting.
exciting.
Yes.
Because you have real good batters, national players.
Players on
So you
the
expect
Goodlands team.
on the Goodlands
Yeah.
team
So if
too.
you're a Goodland fan, you would
should come
expect
out.
them to just
Yes.
to be able to overcome that
Yes,
score.
yes.
And if you're a Mount Olive fan, you would hope
A miracle.
a
A miracle would
miracle
happen. Yes.
A miracle happen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
And I think
Stay tuned for the other segment of the game that would commence shortly.
we have with us Mr. Sipal. The umpire in the match. He have been umpiring all the matches. What do you think about the game today?
Well,
Just give us your idea of
okay. So some of the ways that the guys got out,
Yes.
they could have played better than
Better
that,
than
especially the top four. Okay, they went after balls that they should not have because
That's right.
knowing that the pitch, the way it is playing, it is very uneven.
Yes.
Sometimes the ball will rise, sometimes it will keep
low.
low.
Yes.
And then knowing that, then you have to be very calculated in the way you play
Play.
your shots.
Yes.
So you have to play each ball on its
Merit,
merit.
yeah.
Okay, so looking at it from that angle, that's what I realized. But then if you stay there and then you play at the wicket, you will be able to get runs.
That's my point because I think Charlo, he went at a big shot
Yes.
and he got to get caught at first slip.
Right. Okay.
No.
And then the ball was a little way outside off stump,
stump,
and so on.
yeah.
Then he could have played it more in line.
Line, yes.
Rather than stay back and then slash at it.
Yes, exactly. So as an umpire, I think that's a good analysis of the game.
Yes.
And you all are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you very
We
much.
want to thank you very much for organizing the effort that you make into it. Tell us about, what the big effort that you make to get the game going.
Yes. Well, I have to commend people like you and the team all the members that are working with me. It takes a lot because, for
Yes.
example, this afternoon 5:30 I had to be on the field
Yes.
to roll the pitch and then get it ready,
Yes.
mark the crease and everything.
Yes,
And even
yes.
before that, especially on Sundays and so on, we have to go
All the
cut
way
the grass, and then
Bele.
sometimes we have to go Bele, we have
Yeah.
to go Grand Riviere,
Yes.
and then Herbalata,
Yes.
and then we have to get it ready. But then, it's the joy of seeing the game going.
Yes.
And then above all,
Yes.
as I say, this is sports evangelism.
Yes.
We are
yes.
promoting the name of Christ through sports. That's what we
right,
do. And then
that's
all
right.
our invitational teams, I have to commend them because they really representing Christ well. Our
Really,
church teams, they are
yes,
doing very well.
very well.
So at the end of the day, we are meeting our objectives.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sipal.
You're
We're
most
looking
welcome,
forward.
sir.
We're looking forward for the second half of the game.
God bless. We
And
starting
I'm
now.
sure we'll be
Yes.
happy.
Okay.
Thank you very much again. This is APL at its best. Not exciting as we wanted it to be, but at least we have a game on hand, and the defending champions is under pressure, and the former champions is putting some pressure on them. We look forward for the second half of the game.
Yeah. Batters.
Batters. Greg, come on, talk to us. Come on, talk to us. Greg is
Okay. So we are about to
start the
view
second half.
the second half of tonight's game.
Yes.
Grand Riviere would be looking to try their best to defend a very small total.
When you hear us say Grand Riviere, it's Mount Olive.
Mount Olive. we use it.
We use it.
Yes, interchangeably.
That's right.
Interchangeably. So what do you think should be the approach going to that game? What should be the plan for Goodlands?
They say long on, and long off is key. Pitch up the ball on the wicket. So if they want to play across. If they play straight, they can get caught. They would have to hit above long on and long off.
Okay.
That's the plan for me. Bowl straight on the stumps, and you have long on and long off playing.
Long off.
Yes.
Okay.
Playing.
So
let's
we
see.
We see a very attacking
But look at
field.
exactly
and
as I
exactly
said.
what you were saying. You have a
Yes,
long on and long off.
long on and long off.
Long and long off.
And then the circle. They win it in a circle.
Yeah.
Dwight will be taking first knock.
Yeah.
Dwight is a very prolific
Yeah,
batsman.
he's a competent player.
Yeah, and then
competent player.
Prosper is a hard hitting.
Yeah.
He's looking like to be the pinch hitter.
So Mount Olive will depend on their bowlers too.
Oh, you let it go by outside
let
the
it
off
go
stump.
by.
Looking classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
First
Let
delivery.
that go by outside the off stump. Well, the bowlers look good though.
Yeah.
He has good pace.
Well, in my conversation with the captain of the
Mount Olive.
Mount Olive, he believes he has a lot of faith in his bowlers. But tonight they will be tested.
They'll be tested.
Yeah,
That's a
they'll be
definite yes. Oh,
Okay. Again, just outside the off stump.
you know, I like to hear the competition within spectators.
Yes.
Mount Olive.
Mount Olive, he believes he has a lot of faith in his bowlers. But tonight they will be tested.
They'll be tested.
Yeah,
That's a
they'll be
definite yes. Oh,
Okay. Again, just outside.
up he comes. He bowls.
And the
Shot.
batter is in behind it. Push it down to point.
Dwight.
And there is no run. But he looks like a competent, accomplished batter.
Trust me,
can see
I
his
know
approach at the
him.
wicket.
He's very calm and he's prolific when he wants to go.
Yes. So he will have to be patient. Analyze
But you
what's
see,
happening.
I keep telling them, tip ball and it's harder to play than the hard ball.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a full delivery, and he hits it through the covers. And
Cuts it off. Beautiful.
Goodlands is off the mark.
Now there's a bit of dew
Yeah,
on the pitch.
on the wicket.
Yeah,
yes.
there's a bit of dew
On the outfield.
on the outfield, so it will be difficult to hold the ball.
Yes.
They could be slipping. I think Granivier is, good. Mount Olive seems to be in some difficulty there. They would have to put out everything.
Everything. Yes.
Everything.
If they have a chance.
Yes.
If they have a chance to be able to defend that total.
Yes.
It's a
77.
bigger total. It's a small total.
Yes. No, we see
We-
small totals
Can be tricky. Huh?
can be tricky. And when you think you're playing to
Yes.
win, you find yourself in a deep hole.
Oh,
Prosper.
and it's down the leg side,
Prosper.
and it's a wide. It's a wide. So the score is 2
Without loss.
without loss. 2 without loss in the over number 1. 2 without loss. The bowler goes back to his bowling mark. The batter gets set,
Up he comes. Bowls.
and
Good
he
ball.
tries to flick it off the pad, and the ball hits off his pad into the onside, and there is no run.
Look at the team supporters.
Yes,
The supporters are there.
supporters are here.
You know, they're quiet. It's a bit of a tense,
Yes.
and everyone supporting each other. Grand Riviere, Mount Olive, up to the wicket, bowls,
And it's a full ball, and it's driven down to
long on,
long on.
and there's a single.
The score moves on by 1 to 3
This one was a slower
without
delivery.
loss. It's the end of the first over. The score is 3 without
Without
loss.
First over just completed. Ladies
Three
and
without loss.
gentlemen. Yes.
So we are about to witness the commencement of the over number 2. The bowler will be Shem. Is it Shem, Georgie? Which should be the bowler? I think it's very important.
No, it's not Shem because Shem.
Okay,
is
Shem
with
is
the
actually
pink.
filling at.
No,
He's filling in the covers.
Yeah.
So it's very important that the captain of the Mount Olive team rotate his bowlers and look at the circumstances and ensure that the right bowler is selected. That's very
Yes.
important.
And
So
even
they
the fieldsmen,
Yeah,
they should
the field
place them,
placement,
you know.
and it's very important that every catch is taken
Yes.
if they were to have a chance.
Exert
Yes.
pressure. You know. I'm not.
Over number 2 begins,
I'm not.
and the ball is driven back, and there is no run. There is no run. It's a lovely evening for cricket.
Comes up. He bowls.
And
Oops.
that's well
Goes
taken by the
for a
wicket
big
keeper.
hit.
He goes, try to hit that over long off.
Well, Prosper is a pinch hitter.
Yeah, he is.
He's not a guy that will
Yeah.
play. And
If he stays there for 5-10 overs, I think the game
no,
would
no, it's over.
would
It's
be
over.
over. Yes. So Mount Olive should be looking to try to get him out
And I like the feel.
ASAP.
I like the feel. He's not straight. He's
Mhm.
not a batsman that will bowl that will hit straight. And they put the long
Mhm.
off, the long on there.
And
Wide.
he's forward, hit the ball down the ground. So they are keeping the scoreboard ticking,
Yes.
which is very important.
Yes.
Very
The
important.
experience of Goodlands should get them
We
over the
expect them
line.
to cross the line
Yeah,
easily.
because they have lots of experience in them. You have
The
Greg,
score,
Wilson. You have 3,
The score is 4. It's 4.
4.
4 without loss. Over number 2. 4 without loss. It's a quiet atmosphere here. Right here at the Balata playing field.
BCG.
Yes.
Balata.
That's where the action is.
Yes, that's where the action
is.
is this afternoon, this evening. And we're enjoying a quiet spell of cricket. Kind of a tense.
Oh, the bowler is.
Kind of a tense.
Yes.
It's tense because it's a low scoring match.
Must scoring match. It's also
so-
tense because we're at a stage where if you lose,
You're out.
you're out of the competition. It's actually quarterfinal.
Yes. It's sad that
Oh, this is
It's sad
right
that-
on the leg side.
Mount Olive might go out. I say might. It's sad because I love them. I love their
Historically, we expect Goodlands to win the match.
yes, but I
you never
love
know.
I
Never
love
know.
I love Mount Olive. I enjoy they won when they won the last time of
Yeah.
last year's competition and so on. I truly enjoyed. I wanted them to win, and they won. This year, they didn't play as much
As well as
last year.
as the previous year.
Yeah.
Yes. So we see the end of the second over. The score is 4 without loss. So a very tentative start.
Five without loss.
5 without loss. Correction, 5 without loss. So we see a very tentative start by
Very tentative.
Goodlands. You can see they're very cautious in the
Because
approach.
They also know the danger of low scoring
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
Game. And the danger of low scoring match. If you say start going hard at it, you will see yourself in a hole soon. So they're looking to consolidate and to
consolidate and
play
Put a
every
partnership.
ball on its merit, and hopefully they will pull through.
We see the commencement of the
that's-
third over.
That's what we're talking
So
about.
that ball was flipped down
The
off
fielding must be
side.
the fielding must be on
point.
point.
On point.
If not, if you
Yes.
start giving out little singles like that,
On point.
your
So it's
score is
6.
limited.
6 without loss. That's the latest score at the Balata playing field. 6 without loss.
As
Third over.
he bowls.
And it's
Full
a full
toss.
and it's flicked away down to short mid wicket for single. We move to 7.
7 without loss.
7 without loss. Grand Riviere or Mount Olive, we'll be looking to get early wickets.
He's up. He bowls short.
And was shot. I think it was there for the taking, but the batsman didn't capitalize on it.
I would change my field.
You change your field.
Yes. There's an offside field. I would put an onside
You put
field.
somebody at mid wicket.
At mid wicket.
Yes.
And I would bring my deep cover.
And that's a wide.
See.
Wide.
You cannot afford
To bowl
to
wide.
bowl
bowl
wide,
wide. To give
to
any
give
extras.
any extras with a score of 76.
Or 76.
You know, you cannot afford to do that.
76.
Try and consolidate and try and do everything so correct. There is he's up to the wicket. He bowls,
And
drive.
the ball drive.
He shall be caught.
And he's
He's
dropped.
dropped.
He is dropped. He is dropped. He tries to drive the ball. And he's dropped. We were just talking earlier about the importance
Wow.
of taking
Catches.
catches. Because catches
Win matches. And look at this. That's an easy catch.
Yes. He
I,
shouldn't have taken
I
that.
spoke about the youthfulness of Grand Riviere. And to me,
Not taking
oh man,
And this is down the leg side. So the bowler is a little
erratic.
on the side day this over. So we are seeing 2 wides in the over. I'm sure. So the score
I'm
1 to 8.
very disappointed with that catch.
Yes.
That drop catch. Because that is straight to him. He got both hands to it and he puts it down.
And it drives beautifully down the ground.
Gets a
Come
single.
on.
Gets a single.
Yeah, gets a single. We move on to 9. 9 without loss.
You know
Yeah,
exactly what I said. Pitch the ball up. Let them drive.
Mm-hmm.
When the ball is pitched up drive, you have 2 fieldsmen.
Yeah. Yes.
2 fieldsmen down
Yes.
there.
I think that's very strategic. So we see the end of the third
Fourth.
over.
Third.
Third over. Third over.
Fourth.
Yeah. 3 overs gone.
3 overs gone.
3 overs gone, and they are 9 without loss.
9 without loss.
9 without loss. 9 without loss.
Here comes one of the player. How you doing? Yeah. Here's one of the player on the
Goodlands.
Goodlands team.
Yeah, he's
Rio, how are you? Very good. He drives.
down
What?
the ground.
Just to give you
A
an
single.
idea of what's there, you're dealing with 77 to win.
The score is 11 without
And
loss.
that's good. 11 without loss. We're in the
the
fourth
fourth
over. And I think your guys played really well. They really played really well.
11 without loss. And
Because I find the first few games,
Mm.
the Lens did not bowl neither bat, neither fielder.
Well, they did very well today. Yeah. And I think they will knock out defending champions. But happy to have you with us this night.
yes,
Right.
I'm sure you are with your team position.
The white ball. And the score now is the score now is 12. The total score is about 11 without loss. 11. He drives, takes not a single. He just pushes up. Dwight is playing sensible cricket. Dwight is playing cricket of class, very tough cricketer. Look, Goodlands want to win.
Yeah.
Once you see they playing that way, they want to win. And you see when they don't win, their manager quarrels with them. so
They are
much.
so passionate about
They're
the
so
cricket.
passionate about it. And for years, not now alone, for years, Goodlands are playing that team. Excellent. Here goes the ball. Shot outside the off stump. Dwight misses it too completely. Before he played the shot, the wicketkeeper had collect the ball. No, couldn't collect not one run from it. Dwight is probably about 7. He have not hit a boundary as yet. He's back. Flick that lovely shot down. It is being cut off one single. I think I tell them that the game, low scoring game, you should tricky. You should run as quick as possible. You know, that to score the runs. Fourth over, and the score is about 12 and 2, 12 and 1, 13 without loss. 13 without loss. 13 without loss. 12 without loss. Correction.
So they scoring at 3 runs per
A rover.
What do you think of that approach?
I think I always keep saying that 3 runs, that small total will always be a problem. So we must up the tempo. Don't play that way. Dwight hits that. That's 4. That's the first 4. And you could hear the applause.
So we see the score move on to 16. 16 without loss.
You know, there is a horn blowing way on the other side.
Yes.
It looked like a Goodlands fan.
Goodland supporter.
Must be. There he goes. First boundary. Down the leg side.
Leg side.
Not wide because the ball actually hit him.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen,
16 without loss.
16 without loss.
In the 5th over.
Well,
Over number 5.
the going is slow.
Yeah.
The
But
going is
what's
still
important,
slow.
they have Goodlands have wicket intact.
Wickets
Wicket
intact.
intact, yes.
He's up. He bowls.
And
Well, plays that
forward.
well.
And there is no run.
Goodlands looking to
You can
really,
see the
really.
experience of the Goodland players
You
coming
could clearly see
through. Yeah.
they're not under pressure.
Yeah.
They're pushing the ball. They're not going for any big shots up to the wicket bowls.
And there's no
Hits.
run.
It's a little down the leg side on his pads.
No run.
Try to flick it. You could
No run.
you could see him. You could see him. Look, rehearsing the shot,
Yeah.
looking to flick, but he's up to the wicket. He bowls
And
outside the
batter
off
lets it
stump.
go.
Lets
Taken
it
by
go
the
by.
keeper.
Well taken.
So we have 2 very competent wicket keepers in this match.
Yes,
Greg,
Greg,
for
yeah.
Goodlands.
and
And we are
and
seeing
Charlo looking good
yeah, as
at
a
the back.
veteran.
Yes,
Yes.
but you
Very
don't
competent.
find young wicket keepers
Yeah.
coming up
It's a problem.
because it's a hard part of the team.
That ball was short and wide. Short and wide.
Look at what I like about that is Charlo, when he collects the ball down the leg side, he's low, so the bat goes over his head, and we must be very mindful of that. Catch him, good ball,
Good ball, good ball.
a really good ball, and I'm surprised there is not a slip
Yeah,
in.
a slip. So we
Be
are
put-
witnessing the end of the
particularly
5th
when
over.
as Charlo is up to the stumps.
Yeah.
You need a slip.
5 overs gone. The score is 16. 16 without loss.
16.
17. 17 without loss in 5 overs.
5 overs.
5 overs.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. It's tense. It's tight. Goodlands is in control, but the defending champion is fighting everything that he can. And I'm sure the spectators will enjoy the game much more than the players themselves. Trust me.
Yes.
You can hear the whistle blowing on the other side when the 4s are hit. And you could hear everybody commenting
Yeah.
on
We
the
have some very
game.
passionate spectators around.
Very passionate for Goodlands,
And we also have some very passionate spectators
for Mount Olive.
Mount Olives.
Hear them shouting. Mount Olives, when they are in the driver's seat, they're very vocal.
Yeah.
Very vocal. Here he comes. He's up. He bowls.
And this is a wide.
Wide ball.
Wide. They would need to try to minimize on the extras.
Yes.
Extras.
That will happen.
Extras will have an impact on the game.
Yeah. But you could see the determination in catch him. The determination in Goodlands. The determination
Yeah.
in the opening batsman. Prosper is a pinch hitter, but he's not going after.
Yeah.
He's
So far,
played-
he's been relatively quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah.
It seems he gets the opportunity to open the bat, and he seems to say to himself, "I'm not getting out."
Yeah.
But that's not so important to me. You have so many batsmen at the back there.
That ball is short, and
That's four.
it's dispatched
Beautifully
beautifully.
played. Form.
Yes.
Lovely.
So the score moves on to, I think, with
Now.
20. 20 without loss.
Yes. 20
And
without
without loss.
That's the
Chasing 76.
that's the final power play.
yes,
over?
Yes.
That's the 6 over.
Yes. So the run rate is 3 point something,
Hey, it's still on par.
Yes,
They have
yeah.
no problem with the run rate.
and it's a full toss.
Drive.
And it's,
Lovely shot.
yes.
Gets one.
Move on to 21.
21 without loss.
21 in the 6th over. I think Goodlands will be relatively satisfied with the start so far. They've managed to maintain all of the
wickets, and they're
Yes.
scoring
And
slowly,
yes,
but they're still scoring.
they're still scoring, yes.
And so, Dwight.
And
Oh,
that ball
sorry,
is
it
in
should
the
be out.
air, but
Oh,
it is safe. So they take a quick single.
my idea is let them go on the edge of the circle.
Mhm.
Although it's not marked, but there's a circle, imaginary circle. He's pushing him straight there. On the edge of the circle,
Okay.
right there, the imaginary
So there's 22. The captain is shifting his.
No, he
fingers
cannot.
around.
He cannot go. If he goes out,
So they have 1, 2. Yeah.
he yorked him.
This was
A good
outside
ball.
the stump. Very good ball.
That's why they should pitch up the ball straight on the
21 in
stumps.
the 6th over.
On the stumps. On the stump. If you miss, I hit. I think they should be able to get Prosper out if they pitch up the ball on the stumps.
And he flashes out of the off stump. It's the end of the power play, end of the 6th over. 6 overs, 21 without loss.
21.
21 without loss in 6 overs.
Reasonable.
24.
24 without loss.
24.
24 without loss. Correction.
24 without loss.
24 without loss. There is no pressure on the batsman
Mm-hmm.
because the score is 76,
76.
77 to win.
76.
And there's
So
no
there's a
pressure.
change in the bowling. Georgie, there's a new bowler coming in. He's a tall gentleman, so we expect him to perhaps generate some pace.
Pace
We'll have to
and
wait to see.
bounce. Let's hope he can get some bounce.
So the run rate is 4 runs per over.
6, yes.
Yes.
4 runs and over.
4 runs per over.
But there's no pressure on the because the score is just 76, and they're just in the 6 over. When you reach 10 over, half of the game, then you would average. What do you do from there? But in the 6 over, I heard that even today, the game, the power plays does not determine the real game.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you spread the field out, then you determine what the
Yes.
game is. You know. I heard Pollard saying that today
Yeah.
in an interview.
Pollard is a very experienced
Yeah.
campaigner. He's played around the world.
Yes, yeah. He's an experienced player.
So we see the offside is being parked.
Yeah, but I think Dwight is playing well on the offside. That's why.
Yeah, so we have our in our field, we have a
That's
5 on the offside.
but that bowler seems very slow.
Yeah,
Look like medium pace.
yeah,
I think he would have been a faster.
a little quicker.
faster,
Yes,
yeah, but he's a medium pacer.
yeah, but this one is left alone, so you can see a cautious approach.
A cautious approach, yeah.
Yeah, cautious
And and that's what I'm talking about.
that's
The caliber of cricketer he is, Dwight. He's very cautious. He's looking to win the game for his team, and that's a lot.
he tries to
Why?
flick it.
A lot of us should learn that from.
Yeah,
That's what a team needs.
yeah,
People that thinking team-wise.
right.
People that thinking winning,
Yes,
not just going after your score runs,
Mhm.
but thinking team-wise.
people who can play under pressure
Yes.
and look
yes,
at the circumstances of the game and play responsibly.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that one is in the air. It's in the air. It's in the air. And it's dropped. It's dropped. They managed to get 2 runs.
Who's this guy?
It was dropped. It went up in the air.
Went high in the air.
Yeah, and this should have been taken.
This should have been
I know
taken.
it's difficult.
So this is the second drop
Second drop
catch.
Yeah, that
He is swerving in the air,
it's very
and
difficult to catch
he
the
looks.
ball
He
under
never
the
looked.
lights, under
He
the lights.
never looked to be in position to take
Yeah.
that catch. He went. He was looking for the ball in the air. Actually, looking for the ball in the air, and it dropped. It went.
And
He
the ball went over
overrun
him.
it. Yeah, overrun. And this is one of the difficulties of Balata, because the lights.
So the score moved on to 26.
Yes.
26 without loss. 26 without loss.
That should be taken. That should be taken. I'm not looking for no excuse. That should be taken. I think he's scared. Scares.
26 without
I
loss.
mean, we have the pastor with us,
We have Pastor
Jesse
Randolph,
Randolph with
Yeah.
us, the youth
We
director.
welcome him.
We welcome him.
You're the director
enjoy.
for the St. Lucia Mission of
Bowls
SDA.
a slow delivery
Yeah.
and then pushes up on the
It's
offside.
the end of the 7th over.
Tell us.
And Goodlands is now 26
Okay.
without loss.
Let's have a little interview. Pastor, what do you think about the competition on a whole?
Oh, I think this is the best T20 competition on the island of St. Lucia. This competition is very well organized. The participation is very good. You can see that the players are very excited about playing the game. And most of all, you can see the disciplinary aspect of the game is impeccable. Even the non-Adventists, they are really conducting themselves as gentlemen on the pitch.
Very well.
So yeah,
Very well, very well,
good.
Pastor.
Yeah, I'm very satisfied with what's happening with the APL.
Mhm.
I must commend CPAL and his team.
Yes.
The organization is really good. Second to none.
Yeah. Pastor, I know as the youth director, I'm sure you'll be happy with the number of young people who are participating in that tournament. What is your take on that when it comes to our young people being involved, getting them engaged?
I think there is always room for improvement because of course we need to see a lot more young people involved. But I must say that I'm very happy with the youth involvement. We see a number of young teams. Even I think it was on Tuesday night we saw a very young team, DC United. Very young team. And even if they were outplayed by the other team, you could see that they were fighting, and that's what you want to see. You want to see young men come out there, play the game, win or lose, you fight because it's a learning experience. Next year you come back better. Just enjoy the game of cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very well.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Pastor.
And we are happy that you are with us.
You joined us tonight.
Join us tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. So we have 26. The score is 26 without loss. The 7th over.
26 without
26
loss.
without loss in the 7th over.
7th over.
Yes.
Shot.
And,
Pulled away.
Prospect
That's
dispatches
four.
that.
Dispatch that.
Dispatches that. So
with control.
Yes. So the score moves on to
I expect
30.
I
30.
truly expect the field to be spread out now. And if you feel spreading out the field, you should have somebody
Yeah.
down to the fence this side.
So I'm seeing the captain is now
Now he's making the adjustment.
making some adjustment to the field.
He bowls again.
And that ball is and is that
Hit
ball
that.
is
That
oh,
is six.
That's six. That's six. That's six. Straight back over
Straight.
over long off.
Long off. That's
Long
six.
So we move to
Prospect.
36. So we have 2 boundaries back to back.
Boundaries.
Ye-
That's 10 of the
Yes.
over.
So this definitely will bring Goodlands closer to the total.
Yes, yes, yes.
36 in 7 without loss.
He
Here
bowls.
comes the ball, and that ball is short,
Shot, catch him.
and he tries to flick it.
I thought
He fought.
Anil should have made a better effort.
Yeah,
I know he was dropping
but
shot.
He was slipping.
But you know,
He was not alert.
you have to take. People have to. We have to definitely make more effort. The effort must be there. The energy is not there in Mount Olive.
Yeah,
It looks down.
their body language,
Yes.
and that's So the scoreboard is now ticking. The score is now 38.
38
38
in the
at
7th.
the end of the 7th over.
Over.
So we see the run rate is now
Picking up.
increasing.
Yes.
7 overs, 38
Well,
runs.
Disappointing as it may be,
Hmm.
we must say Goodlands is cautiously
Yeah,
playing according to the situation.
yes.
They're not rushing. They're very relaxed, and they're looking to hit.
They're very strategic.
Yeah, and they're looking to hit the
And
ball.
we can see the experience of the batters coming into play here. I'm sure that will not be the first time
I
they
keep-
would have found themselves in
I
a
keep
situation like
saying
this.
I'm disappointed because everybody believes medium pace. Medium pace will make it. I think spin.
Yeah.
I think spin. If you have a good spinner, going to hit the
And
ball.
we can see the experience of the batters coming into play here. I'm sure that will not be the first time
I
they
keep-
would have found themselves in a
I keep
situation like
saying
this.
I'm disappointed because everybody believes medium pace. We always use them. 3 good spinners. Hit
Oh,
that
the ball
in
is
the
hit
air.
into the air, and the fielders get it underneath it, and this is
Drops it.
and he drops
He
it.
puts it down.
And this is the 3rd drop catch in the match. The bowler is not very happy, and I think this sums up what
The atmosphere.
Mount Olive has been doing tonight.
Really, really tough on
Yeah.
Mount Olives. Very,
They have
very
not been
tough.
taking the catches. So
Very,
the
very
score
tough.
moves to, I think, 40. 40,
4-0, 40.
40. Yeah,
40
40
without,
without
loss,
loss.
in the if over.
if over. That's a very good partnership.
Good partnership.
Good partnership.
Good batting too.
Yeah.
They're playing the ball in the air. Catches should be taken.
Sensible batting.
Yeah.
40.
Don't look for excuse because
Yeah, and oh,
Look at this.
up an
clear
opportunity.
run out. A
So
clear
we
run
have
out
some
opportunity,
overthrow.
overthrow.
Well, okay, upon
And
they
they couldn't-
decide
they don't-
against, they decide against the extra run.
They're so relaxed that they're not even going for the second run.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
the score moves on to 41.
41 without
41.
loss.
Those persons who have just joined us now,
Yes.
can we just give them a summary of basically what the scores are?
Well, Mount Olive scored 77.
Mm-hmm.
So they have 78 runs, 77 in the 19.4 overs,
Mhm.
all out. And then in the if over, oh, well played. In the if over,
Mm.
Goodlands is 40,
Without loss.
41
41
without loss.
without loss, yes.
Without loss. But
41 without
also, 3 catches have gone down.
Have gone down. Yes.
3 catches that's supposed
should
to
have
be
been
taken.
taken. Should have been
Yeah.
taken.
So you cannot win a match with 70-something runs and you're dropping
You
three
dropping catches, yes.
There he goes, the balls,
And that ball is run away
Plays
down
that
to
run
third
not
man.
down to third man.
Oh. And is that a run out?
No,
No. So the score moves on to 42.
42 without
42.
loss.
So we are now heard a more
Um,
vocal Goodlands team.
Is around. Come, Greg. That's not trouble.
Yeah. 41, 40,
41,
40,
42
42. 42 without,
without
loss,
loss in the ninth
over.
They're about
The
to
n-
be bowled.
Yes,
Ninth over about to be bowled.
Yeah. So I think Goodlands is in a comfortable position. We expect them to go on to win comfortably from there.
Yeah.
It will take something special from Grand Riviere to get themselves back in the game.
Yes.
So we have a new bowler, I think, Georgie.
Yeah. You know, I
A new bowler.
I'm sad. I'm saddened because everybody's pissed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
we opening our bowling with Calix,
Mhm.
spinner, and a pace bowler.
Yeah.
And everybody bowls pace.
The score has
Yeah.
moved on to 43.
Look at what happened there. the fielder threw the ball, the batsman catch the ball and gives it to the wicketkeeper.
Yes.
That's good camaraderie
Yes.
in the game.
Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. Well played, guys.
43 without loss.
Good cricket. 43 without loss.
Without loss.
And the spectators are cold. Everybody is just waiting.
And
Hits
that ball is
That's
flicked.
beautifully hit. That's
for
four.
4.
That's 4.
Through back with a square on the pads.
Flick that.
So we move on to 47. 47. 47.
Champion is going down. There's a new champion coming up.
Apparently.
New champion coming up.
47.
Ever since I'm saying, you
And
don't need these guys there.
Yeah.
And you need them more to the edge of the field.
So
You need them more to the
Prosper
edge.
apparently likes
Yeah.
the ball on his pad. He flicks it very nicely. 47.
47.
47. And that ball
Oh,
is,
beautifully bowled.
yeah, beautifully.
A Yorker.
47, beautiful.
Here's the
Okay, it's,
comments from Greg
yeah, well,
that the wicketkeeper is a
we're
good
hearing
student.
A more vocal,
Goodlands.
Yeah.
Now.
yeah, this seems the confidence would have been
Yeah,
up
up a bit.
because of the performance of the opening batters.
Yes. And let's see if they will try and finish it up. It's skipping low.
It's out.
The ball is skipping low. Keep it on the stumps. If it's skipping low, keep it on the stumps. Bowl on the stumps.
Yeah.
Bowlers must use the opportunity that they have. The ball is keeping low, bowl on the stumps. And so, Prosper.
Comes in, the 9th over. And this ball is short and there's no run. I've not seen Shem bowl as yet.
No.
Not too sure what the plans of the captain is for him.
Yes. Yes. I think Shem is one of the key bowlers. Eh?
Yeah. I
don't
probably
know.
have bowled him a little earlier.
He should.
Yeah. Okay. So there's no run. I think that's the end of the 9th over.
9th over.
Yeah, and the score is now 47 in 9.
Well,
Oh, is it the 10th over?
truly quiet period.
Yeah.
Truly quiet
47,
period. Nothing
9.
much is happening.
Happening.
We saw a few 1-6 hit and then a 4. We saw a nice flick off the pads for
yes.
a 4.
It looked like
Yeah.
there's a water
Taking a
break.
break.
Water break,
Water
Georgie.
break. Let's see if we could
So-
get somebody
so
to
I think during this time, go ahead.
could quickly get somebody to talk to us,
Yeah.
to tell us What's happening there?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's a water break. We've come
Yes,
to the
that's a
end
water
of
break.
the
And so
10th over.
10 overs.
Goodlands is in
47.
a commanding position.
47 without loss. What do you think?
They are
I don't
47
think
without loss
the-
in 10 overs.
Too much. 47. That's a walk in the park for Goodlands. I don't think Mount Olive have a chance here. They started well though.
What would be your approach if you were Mount Olive?
My approach would be bowl full and straight. So you don't need fielders everywhere on the field if your bowlers know where to bowl. So you pack the outside and you bowl on the 6th or 5th stump line. And then you bowl it full.
Sound like an experienced
Yeah,
player.
and you bowl it full. You have the short third man to take care of your edge for you. And you have a close infield. You're made off,
So you're cutting off the singles.
cutting off the singles
You're
elbow.
long on and you're long off.
And you put a man on the leg side so even in case the bowler's straight. And then you're ready for business.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just believe that the match is, there's no life in there.
Yeah.
There is a one-sided, there's a battle. When you scored 70 something,
There's nothing in it for a 20 over match. And you drop 3 catches.
exactly.
You drop 3 catches. And that would just kill the momentum.
And that's what happened.
But what is happening here now is just an indication that the champion will not be in the final.
That's right.
And so no one team has won the championship twice. So let us wait and see what is happening this year.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wonderful interview. Thank
Yeah,
you very much,
yeah.
Pa. We are still there with all the players sharing their views. Batsmen, I hear. Tell us how's it going out there. Simple.
Yeah, pretty easy. We're only chasing 80, so that's pretty easy.
I know. And for you personally,
For me, it's just about spending as much time in the wicket and just remain not out, 20 or not out. I'm good with that.
very good, very good. I think your captain is quite pleased also. Look at him smiling, but this guy is very, very, very smiling. Let me talk to the captain. What do you think of your position there now?
It's quite we're in a good position
Good
actually.
position.
Yeah, I mean after the halfway mark, 10 overs gone, 47. I think without loss, we will take that any day.
What instructions you give your team when you started?
No, I told them it's just a question of going out there and apply themselves and bat as long as possible. Even if we score the winning runs of the last ball of the 20 overs, it doesn't matter. Win is a win.
That's interesting. That's
Is it?
interesting.
So
Thank you, Greg. What do you think about the general cricket played in the competition?
I mean, we have seen some good cricket, especially some of the more experienced players,
Yes,
those who are
yes.
playing, say, hardball cricket, national
Yes.
cricket.
Yes.
We have really seen them come to the fore. The likes of Tariq,
Yeah. Tarek
Gabriel, and I understood Mervyn was got a century
West,
last
night he scored a
even
century.
Kevin Augustine, I think, got the first 100 in the tournament as
Yes,
well.
yes, he
So
did.
we've had some good performances, so far. Although the rain really has interfered, but all in all, it has been a good competition.
Thank you very much, man, Greg. You're a very experienced person, and we appreciate the coordination of your captaincy on your team. They look good. You look to win another competition this year.
Yeah, well, I think it's long overdue. I mean, 2017, that's the last time. Well, that was our
Yes.
initiation into the competition, and we won. And 2017 to 2020, I mean, that's a long drought.
So you did another one.
Yeah, we need some silverware, so
Yeah,
something has to come in this year.
Silverware. I
Yeah,
like it.
we need some silver. I mean,
Thank
we've been doing well in the veterans, but
Yes.
with the youngsters, we have not
Yes.
brought in anything from 2017.
Okay. Well, good
Yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
You want to say something to us? I think we have with me Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph is, look at his shoes out of his feet. He's just looking to relax. What do you think about the game?
Sitting comfortably, we are comfortably poised at the moment. This should be an easy game. I'm seeing us winning this game without losing a wicket.
Yes. I think Dwight is quite relaxed.
Both batsmen are pretty
What-
relaxed.
What would you do if you were there?
Well, I wouldn't do anything differently. As I say, take one ball at a time, and they're making it look really easy. That's why I'm sitting so comfortably outside here.
I agree. You're sitting comfortably. Good luck. Good luck in your next game. Hope
Thank you.
For it to be more competitive, though.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the second half of the game, and we are about to start the second half of the game. Game is not poised. It's very easy on the Goodlands, but we're looking forward for another wonderful second half. There's the whistleblower. The whistleblower. The whistleblower. He's making some noise now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's making some noise now. Yes. Blow, 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 blow that whistle for. Stump. Outside the off stump, and the ball is collected by the wicketkeeper.
Okay.
The score now is 40. What's the score, sir? 47 without loss. 47 without loss. Quickly, 77 is our total. 78 to win. 47 without loss. The game is a quiet game. You could see Goodland just relax. Just wide down the leg side.
Goodlands is sure of themselves.
It's just sure of themselves.
I don't think Mount Olive it is?
Yes, Mount Olive.
Mount Olive is sure of themselves. Probably they're trying too hard.
But when you've scored 77, the pressure is on you, you know.
Yeah, but you have to create opportunities.
You have to create, and they created the opportunity, but never took the catches. They didn't take the
lights here are not the best.
Well, it's there for everyone.
But it's there for everyone, so you have to take the catches.
You have to.
Yeah.
Up to the wicket, Bowes. Dwight flicks that for a single. 48, 48, 49, 49 correction, 49 without loss. And the 11th over.
They are just having a malt in this thing, taking it easy.
Actually, if you listen to Dwight, he says, I just don't want to get out. Bowl him!
Yeah. You know what I noticed?
Prospect.
Prospect have been playing across the line.
But he's a pinch hitter.
Yeah.
He's not a classic back in the 11th over.
They are just having a malt in this thing, taking it easy.
Actually, if you listen to Dwight, he says, I just don't want to get out. Bowl him!
Yeah. You know what I noticed?
Prospect.
Prospect have been playing across the line.
But when the pitch short, and when the pitch not way up, he picks it up.
Yeah.
Good innings, good long partnership.
You batted 10 overs.
10 overs.
Yeah, 49 on the board.
You almost complete your task.
Yeah, you can ask for more.
The incoming batsman, it's a player that plays for the Valley in the T10 national competition.
Oh, okay.
He's a very good player.
One thing about the APL this year, I see a lot of good cricketers.
A lot of good cricketers.
Genuine good cricketers.
And they took the game serious.
Yeah,
Look at Wells scoring 100 yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guy is elated over 100 and he scored in APL.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's 100, eh? Any 100 you score anyway is 100. Yeah.
Yes, he scored 100.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Incoming batsman, what's his name? Zacharias.
And the other thing, when you find yourself on a team as a captain and nobody is talking to you,
yes,
that is not good enough.
Yes.
You are left to your own demise,
Zacharias.
and usually you don't have all the answers. One more.
Another 50 up.
50 up.
50 up. 50 up for Goodlands.
27.
27 more to go.
Yeah.
That's easy in the pack.
Very easy.
Everybody is quietly enjoying that win.
Yeah.
Sadly losing. Monton is sadly losing the way.
Given the fact that given the fact
he's run out.
Yeah. He's run out.
Run out.
Yeah. So Dwight
for a well played
20 odd?
Maybe 20 on.
Yeah. In the APL, the international game, spinners.
50. 50 up.
Yeah.
50 up for 2.
Yeah.
50 for 2.
The cricket could change, you know. This
Look at the behavior, which is not.
Diamond always behaving.
I want to explain that to you. Trinidad has that attitude, you know.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose.
Yeah.
When they're out. I attended the under 19 West Indies cricket competition in St. Lucia, and the Trinidadians, when they get out, you're hearing a noise in the room. They throw in the bat. They vex. They get out from youth, you know. So that is why the thirst for cricket is. I don't like the behavior, but I think that's the thirst that they have to win. You know.
Australians, yeah.
Australians, they like Australians.
Yeah, I was saying the international game, spinners have really come out and dominate the bowling. And in the APL, you don't see that.
I just said that a while ago. My team has 3 spinners and 3 good spinners, and we always bowl them. You know. I'm lamenting pace, and more pace. From Monday night, I'm seeing pace.
Because I look at our team, we just hammer a pace attack.
But that's what I'm saying.
You pitch the ball up and the guys will destroy you.
Destroy you.
And that's what's happening. Everybody's running up the ball.
Everybody's pace.
Everybody is bowling pace. And they give out so much wide
hits. That's 4. Is it 4?
Yeah.
That's 4.
Signal
4.
And they give out so many extras pace bowlers.
Yes.
No ball,
Yes,
wide, especially wide. Yeah.
2 wickets down, but Goodlands is still in control of everything. Bowls plays well. Lovely. Just a push. This guy looks class, boy.
Yeah.
Zacharias.
Exactly. And again, everything about the game is control. You shouldn't get carried away. Either you're chasing 180 or 57, it's control. Even when you hit you hit out of control. Not
just swipe.
Yeah. Outside.
Greg. Outside the off-stump, left alone. Under no pressure.
Greg has been a model player in this tournament.
Yeah. Scored a lot of runs.
And I guess he disciplined his commitment and quality to the game has helped his team also
a lot.
To be very disciplined. Because if you notice, all of them are not up and coming disciplinarians and well-behaved individuals. But when they come into our league to play, there is a different criteria, like it's spoken of in the dressing room.
Yes.
That's where we go into.
And we cannot behave anyway.
Yeah. Comes a ball, comes forward and push that back to the bowler.
Greg.
Yeah, the white chip. Okay. Okay.
And so, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching a very tense game. Very tense in the sense that Goodlands are playing very careful, and then Mount Olive is under some pressure. Just about 20 plus runs to win. 55 for 2. 22 more to go. And Goodlands is just taking the time. 23 to win. And so that's a walk in the park. 23 in 8 overs. He's up, he bowls. Looks to drive that through the offside. Looks stylish. Zachary looks stylish and looking to play straight. Here is he. He's up, he bowls to Zaki. Zaki is back and across. Back and across. Zaki is playing stylishly. Getting quickly into line. Pushes the ball up to the mid-on. And there is not a single in it. Greg is very solid in his position. Did not even shift a muscle. And so the score remains at 55. He's up, he bowls to Zaki. Zaki swings down the leg side, but it's a wide ball. And a wide is called, so 56, one more to the total. 56 for 2. 56 for 2 in the 12 over. 12 over. We are happy. We are happy to be here. We are happy to be here. We're having some problems with our vehicles, but lovely ball, well played, beautifully played. 4 more. He overruns it. He overruns it, and it went into the fence for 4. That cannot. You're happy to be here. We're having some problems with our vehicles, but lovely ball, well played, beautifully played. 4 more. He overruns it. He overruns it, and it went into the fence for 4. Now, it seems to be getting truly out of hand. Zaki played a beautiful shot a while ago, down to the fence. Should be cut off, but 4. Zaki looking good. He's up, drives.
Confident.
Nicely played.
Yeah.
Well stopped in the covers. So he's looking really ominous.
Since he came to the wicket, he's been so positive.
Down the leg side, it's tickle him. He tries to tickle it.
Off the hip.
Off his hip.
No wide selected. No wide the signal.
Yes, no runs. I like Zaki. He scored something like 70 something runs against Bonneuville.
Ah.
But he was dropped when he was 2.
Wow.
And a very easy catch.
You do not
drives at the edge found, but you cut it off.
Good work. Good work down there.
Good work down there.
Good work, yeah.
Cuts up for a single. The score now is 61 for 2.
61.
13 over. 13 over.
61 for 2. 15 away.
Yes.
So Goodlands continue to match to victory.
Yes.
And it doesn't seem, it's just a matter of time before they get there.
Yeah, Mount Olive does not have the answer.
Yeah, the predictability here takes away from the game.
Yes.
There's no excitement or anything to look forward to. But it's just a Goodlands victory.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Yeah.
And Greg said that to me a while ago. A win is a win. They could win from the last ball. A win is a win for him. And so 61 for 2 in the 13th over.
7 overs to get to what?
15.
15. That's 2 point something runs and all.
And Zaki looking good. He's up both. Zaki pulls that. An easy single.
Cow corner.
Yes.
Backward square.
Backward square. He gets a
not
single.
very square.
Feel slight changes.
So I don't find that Olives is trying anything.
But if you have medium pacers bowling all the time, you're not trying anything else different. Swings, that's 4. 4 more.
But you should at least see a sleep, a point, and let's put it there. Put it there.
Yes.
But the field is well spread out. That means you're making no allowance
There is
for
no plan.
creating an opportunity.
That's right. That's right.
So the bowler will just run up and bowl. Whatever happen, happen.
So that ball was pitched full. Greg just helped it on his
Yeah,
way
just
down
too
to the
straight.
fence.
Just too straight and full.
Outside the off stump.
Now that
Go-
is the line I
go
was
round.
talking about. Just the fifth line
Keep it
stump
there.
Keep it there. But you don't have the fielder there. Now
you
look,
need a
we
slip.
have a fielder there at
But it's
short third man. He's neither
In
there to
nor
take a
out.
catch, he
or to
cannot
stop.
save a four.
He can't even save a single.
Yeah. So
That's why.
yeah, your captains must be aware of this. Yeah.
Back and across. Plays well. The experienced Greg and the exciting Zacharias. At the stumps, needing another 14 more to go. Another, because got 4. In the air,
That's
in the air,
over,
in the air,
over.
over,
Four.
and down to the boundary for 4.
Yeah. That went square. It's a very strange shot.
Very
the ball,
strange.
yeah, because he hit the ball not off the back foot, it was on the front foot.
15 more to go. Another, because got 4. In the air,
That's
in the air,
over,
in the air,
over,
over,
Four.
and down to the boundary for 4.
Yeah. That went square. It's a very strange shot.
Very
the ball,
strange.
yeah, because he hit the ball.
And I remember Charles playing a ball. Plays forward. I remember Charles from Labby played a shot. He actually picked where the gap was, jumped on the off stump and pushed the ball in the gap. For I think that's experience.
Yeah.
I would love to see a lot of the young players playing with more zest,
Our knowledge.
more knowledge of the game.
Because they have zest. They always have zest. Whether or not they're winning or they're losing, they
Yeah.
have zest.
Yeah, but
What
they
I
have
want
more
to see
knowledge.
is understanding of the game.
Yeah.
You see, that's what a coach help you achieve.
Yes.
You are 18 years old, but the coach will give you information that a 30-year or 40-year will know.
That's right.
So even at 18, you can perform at a 40-year-old
Yes.
when it comes to knowing the game
Yes.
and conditions and so on. But the young people don't learn too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And
They need to learn. They need to grow. Now look at when they put in a spinner on.
yeah, when everything is
When
finished.
everything is finished. I saw that game against, is it Vanna? Same thing happened. The last over. The guy put a spinner to bowl the last over, and they needed 8 runs in the last over. I would never
But
do that.
again, it's the captain's confidence in his player. When you step on the field of play, you should know what your resources are. And most times, that's why some captains are so successful, because they know how to handle the resources.
Yes.
You can have good players around you and make a mess out of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you could have, look at like Darren Sammy, they had, well, his team, I don't know how he shuffled his bowlers out, but they reached the final.
Yes.
They
But
reached the final.
he shuffled his bowlers well.
Yeah. He reached the final. Now let's look at the field for the spinner. Can you tell what is he bowling with that field? This is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
You
Four.
you can have
That's a
5
4,
fellas
6.
out. He has 4 out. Where's the other guy here? Look at him. You could have 5 fellas out.
Yeah. But
He
through
has
the
4.
offside, you need a man back here.
That's not a sweeper.
Yeah, you need a sweeper. Yeah.
I would, particularly with Zaki.
But
how
if,
he's
if
batting.
he's an off-break bowler, the field is not that bad. Though.
No, he's not. He's an off-break bowler. He's caught. Oh,
That is 4. That's 5.
that's through his hands.
5 drops.
5 drop catches. That's through his hands.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Nobody.
I thought Granivier was a young team that could see the ball.
Yeah.
The ball just burst through his hands.
Yeah. And he was not even on the ropes.
No.
He could have taken a
What
few
you
steps
doing?
backward
Yeah.
and judged the ball better.
What's the score? The 76? 76. Two more. Two more for the winning. Two more for the winning. The spinner. I think honestly he come really late.
Yeah.
Balls.
But he has no confidence too because
He's only pushing the ball through.
Yeah, he's given the ball so late.
And he's only pushing it through.
In his opinion, he has the ball to end the game, not to make a difference to the score, and that also affects the player. You see, of the spinner, a stamping chance go down.
Stamping chance. Exactly.
6 chances go down. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought he was not even playing. I know him to be a spinner and a good spinner too.
But he is indicating that he has so much control of that ball, and he can bowl it through. I'm very much impressed with him.
Yes, and then you're putting him down when there's 2 more runs to go in the dying moments of the game. That's sad. That's poor captaincy.
Well,
I would open if the spinner. Look at it again.
Again, stamping chance went begging again.
Look at this. I keep saying that. Where are the spinners? I have not seen spinners, and look at what the spinners does.
Yeah. At the end of the over, 2 runs required for victory,
and there was a drop catch of him.
No.
That went for 4.
Yeah. That was the 5th.
You know.
The 5th drop catch. So they are not
so
able.
The spinners could have.
They are not able to catch the ball. Yeah.
So we have just 2 more runs to complete the game. It was a very quiet game.
Yeah.
One-sided.
One that suits a friendly encounter.
Yes.
More than a semi-final place. You know.
It looks very flat, and I'm hoping that we could pick up the momentum our next match, because that's the final match. I thought this match would have been a cracker.
Yeah, me too. That's why I said I wanted to be here. Yeah. But that's the way cricket goes. The game is never ended until all the talk. And talk don't play cricket. You know talk don't play cricket. So
we play cricket on the field.
That's right.
And Greg is looking to end the game. Greg settles in, and the ball up to the wicket. He bowls, and Greg goes for a huge swing. It's signal a wide.
That's right.
And that's a wide ball, a level, and 1 more to win.
Yeah.
It's how many wickets down? Just 2 wickets down.
Yeah, both openers.
Yes, 1 run out, and the other one. He bowls. As Greg pushes forward.
Gently.
Gently.
As if he's playing with his daughter or something.
Yes.
Just coming across and push straight.
Make sure he covers up everything.
He's not looking for any run whatsoever.
Yes.
Yeah.
The experienced Greg is bringing his team home.
Yeah. Even the square leg umpire looked to be bored.
Yes. He's a quiet umpire.
Yeah.
Balls to Greg. Greg misses. Still waiting the length in the game.
And he seems to be very loose and very
I
very
truly appreciate cricket being played night time on a field. You know, could they tell us about our days if we had such opportunities?
Oh, we would not go to bed at all. We would play all night.
All night we were playing cricket, and we would not get tired.
Yeah, but we made our own facilities. We made our own cricket ground and built pitches.
Yes.
And we played a lot of good cricket.
The game is over.
Church. Yeah, among boulders and roots. And
the celebration begins.
Yeah.
Goodlands is blowing their horns.
Yeah.
Goodlands has won that match.
Yeah.
And there will be a new
champion
this year.
Well, it goes to say, to be a champion, you have to be a champion at all times.
At all times.
There is no time to let down or to think that you are it. No.
Exactly. But look at how Pollard, how he's talking. As if they don't care about the game, they care about the present game. And no matter what it is, they're going for the kill.
If you lose, you lose
no matter
2 wickets early in the game. Forget about 6 and 4.
Yes. Push
Start
the ball
pushing
around. Get your singles,
Yeah.
and then we're ready for the ceremony.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just change our attention to the closing ceremony
Next time.
on the other side. So the score is 78 for 2,
Yeah.
and Goodlands has won the match. We turn our attention now to the closing ceremony. Brother Sipa. So we are here at the ceremony, the closing ceremony. Everybody, the spectators are around, the players are around. We truly had an interesting game, but it was a one-sided one, and so the game was won. Yes.
Okay, gentlemen, we have come to the end of another quarterfinal match. It was tense, although it was not as competitive as we wanted it to be, but it was tense and it was a good game. So let us commend both teams for putting up a very good game. All right, Pastor Morris will do an interview with the captain of the losing side, Mr. Charles. Can you please come forward? And Pastor Morris.
It was. Yeah.
At 5-4-19, what were you thinking?
Oh,
At 5-4-19, what were you thinking?
I was thinking of batting out the 20 overs and also in the process of consolidating. Because I know that my batters behind, we were capable of at least reaching 100 runs.
Yeah.
But this was not to be. They pegged us back beautifully.
So, getting onto the field, what was the word in the dressing room?
We want to bat the opening pair, put a partnership for us, a foundation, and at least we bat out they see 5 overs, but that was not to be.
Okay.
We were out, the opening batter was out very early, maybe in the first over, I believe. Yeah.
So you go into the field now. What was the word in the dressing room? Your men.
Scoring 77.
Yeah. So when we saw that we were pegged back so much, we decided that we will, 2 of our batters, I instructed them to consolidate for us, and they did put up a good partnership. And the batters, we unfortunately we were missing we were remaining just 3 other batters, and the 20th over was bowled, and that's where the last wicket fell.
Defending the title. What was the word in the dressing room? Defending the 77 runs.
Yeah.
What was the word?
We needed early wickets. Yeah, but that was not to be. They were not scoring many runs in the overs, but they were resolute. That's one, but they were not losing wickets. And the unfortunate thing happened to us was that we didn't hold on to our catches.
5 chances went begging.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's how the game goes. Thank you for being champion and representing us with all the pride and dignity that your team could have carried. But this year we'll have a new champion.
There will
God
be another
bless you.
champion. Yeah.
All the best.
Congratulations to Goodlands.
Thank you. He really not getting the question. It's too half.
On stage, captain of the winning team, and then they have been defending champions on 2 occasions. All right, so they are now putting a case to get back the title. Let me hear the captain at this time.
Bob, and a good day on the field?
Yes, indeed, it was a good day after lengthy layoff. I think about 6 or 7 weeks we have not played. So it was good to be back in the middle.
You decided you won the toss, right?
No, we did.
Okay, so that was a toss to lose. It was a good toss to lose. So
had we won the toss, I think we would have batted.
You would have batted. Okay. So going onto the field, what was the plan? Semi-final.
I think
quarterfinal game?
we never took our opponent for granted. I mean, we know it's quarterfinals, it's a knockout stage. We went out there just being positive. The fact that they elected to bat first, we told ourselves that we would have restricted them below 100 runs, and we got them. We were able to restrict them below 80. So I think the first half was well done.
What was your plan in the second half? Your batters?
Well, just to bat as long as possible. Like I said, we had not played cricket for about 7 weeks. So if it means that we had to take 20 overs to score the runs, we were pretty much prepared to do that.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you and your team, man, for demonstrating the quality of game that you played tonight. All the best for the future. There's a semi-final knock for you next week, and let's hope a final soon, a final coming up the following week. All the best and well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Little banter that was going on between, because Greg Wilson, who was just speaking to us there, he's a national selector, one of the selectors. Yes. And then we have the West Indies on the 15th player, Lee Solomon. And then the two of them, they had a little banter there. I enjoyed that. I'm seeing a young man versus the veteran. Yes, okay, they had a nice little banter. Okay, anyway, we have with us the third vice president of the National Cricket Association. Again, she's here with us every night scoring. She will announce the man of the match, and we have our youth director, current youth director with us, Pastor Randolph, who will do us the honor. So, Madam Preville, come and announce, and Pastor Preville. Sorry, Pastor.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Congratulations to Team Goodlands and hard luck, Mount Olives. This evening's man of the match with an all-round performance with the bowling 3.4 overs and with taking 3 wickets for 14 runs and scoring 18 not out would be Zachary Edmond. Congratulations. Well done.
Congratulations, Zachary, on winning the man of the match award.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How was it out there batting today?
To be honest, it was tough. All I had to do is just play my natural game and execute like I normally do.
You look good. Zachary, I noticed you're a young man. I noticed the ball, your opponents dropped 4 catches today. Is there something wrong with the light?
I wouldn't say there is something wrong. It's just that they did not settle under the light, under the ball, sorry, properly, and unfortunately they dropped the catches.
Let's talk about your bowling quickly. What happened on the pitch? When you bowl, what happens? Is the ball bounces, it turns?
What I do basically is just try to get the ball in the right areas and hopefully take wickets. This is my plan.
Well, congratulations, young man.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. And congratulations for the Man of the Match award. All the best going into the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and as we come to the end, let me remind you, more exciting Eagle Freight APL cricket continues. On Saturday night, we have Division 2 semi-final. Come and see Charlo number 2. Tonight you saw Charlo number 1. On Saturday night, Charlo number 2. But Steve Charles just came back, all right? Yes, They just released him from quarantine. Come and see him in action Saturday night. That is Northeastern Veterans as we take on Lague. And then Sunday, we have the semi-finals for Division 2 and also the plate finals. And then come Monday, we have the last quarterfinal match between Millet and Bonneuville. That's Georgie, all right? And then Tuesday right away, we have the first semi-final match. All right, then Wednesday, we have the third place playoff of the Division 2. Then Thursday, we have the second semi-finals. Then Saturday night, we have the third place playoff of Division 1. And Sunday, we have the 2 finals. Oh. Right, so cricket right through until next Sunday. So weather permitting. Right, wonderful. Okay, so let me welcome our youth director. Pastor Morris, any final words from you as we welcome our youth director to dismiss us in prayer and to say.
I am just amazed at what we have been able to achieve through the aid and the power of Mr. Sipal, how he has moved this cricketing fraternity, if you should say, to what we are today and playing cricket between rain showers and to have, in spite of COVID and all of what has happened, to have the games running here. I see sometimes he posts pictures of he cutting the grass, rolling the pitch. I don't think any individual understand the commitment and how deliberate this man is in getting the game organized. So I'm hoping this year I will have to pay some money for that the team who plays him in the second final should lose that game. But Mr. Sipal, hats off to you and thank you for your contribution.
Let me just commend Mr. Sipal as well. He has been doing a tremendous job, and I told the guys earlier that APL is definitely the best T20 tournament on the island. This is the most organized, and I must thank you and the executive for the fantastic job that you've been doing. And of course, when we look at the camaraderie that exists among the players and the disciplinary aspect that is being displayed, I think this is commendable, and you need to give yourselves a round of applause. Right? So let's pray as we end. Father in heaven, we just want to thank you so much for this wonderful game of cricket. Thank you, dear God, for upholding the weather so that we could play this game. We ask that you be with us even as we continue to celebrate cricket and friendship and camaraderie, even as we seek to have a wonderful finish to an exciting tournament. Bless us and may you keep us injury-free. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. Have a pleasant night. Our closing words is we're looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday night for another exciting game. Ellen knows we'll be back with us on Monday night. On Monday night, we'll be back on air. Thank you, Pastor Morris.
Well, we are hoping that the weather be good and that more and more people should turn up to the game because there's a lot of good things happening here. It can be fun and friendly. So we're encouraging the public, those of you who view the telecast tonight, to please show up on the days mentioned. You can find out more details as to what days the games are. So thank you again for your support wherever you are, and thank you, Mr. Eagle Threat, for the contribution you are making to tip ball cricket in this country. God bless you. Good night, everybody. Yeah.